Are you thinking about how technology can help your restaurant thrive in 2026? FS Chat has been the premier event for over 30 years, where forward-thinking restaurant operators meet cutting-edge technology. Join us September 23rd to 25th at the Gaylord Texan Resort, where you'll connect with senior decision makers, hear from over 30 expert speakers, and visit over 230 exhibitors to discover actionable solutions for things like AI forecasting, automation, and streamlining operations. Visit the link in our show notes to secure your spot now.
The almost total ban of THC products has been delayed another month. Pizza Hut's CEO departs following the brand's sale. And Jack in the Box faces more closures. Welcome to Restaurant Daily, your quick daily download of the top stories in the restaurant industry from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm Senior Editor Joanna Fantozzi.
And I'm RB Executive Editor Lisa Jennings. The near-total prohibition of hemp-based THC products is likely delayed until December. The massive federal spending bill that would have gone into effect this coming November contained a little-noticed provision that would prohibit most hemp products by capping THC at 0.3% or 0.4 milligrams per container. That's about one-third the typical microdosing product. The Senate voted last weekend to pass a stopgap funding bill that would push the prohibition deadline until December. That bill now heads to the House, which doesn't return from recess for another 2 weeks. Recently, a bipartisan bill was introduced that would effectively regulate the hemp industry similarly to the alcohol industry, with labeling and age restrictions in place. According to the National Restaurant Association, the THC beverages industry represents a $1.6 billion opportunity for restaurant and bar operators.
Pizza Hut CEO Aaron Powell announced he is stepping down a month after the brand was sold to private equity firm Long Range Capital. The exec, who has served in his role since 2021 and has also overseen the U.S. business since 2024, made the announcement on LinkedIn. He said, quote, "I've always believed in leaving things better than you found them, and this business is in a better state," noting that Long Range offered him a continuing role, but he declined. Powell did not discuss what his next role will entail.
Jack in the Box could close more stores over profit challenges. The fast food chain has closed 40 locations so far this fiscal year and could close another 20 before it's over as part of a plan to close up to 200 restaurants. Yet the company said it's reviewing its sites since the closure plan was developed before its sales fell further and damaging franchisee profits in the process. The closure program has progressed more slowly than the company expected, but Jack in the Box is working with a consultant to negotiate leases to enable franchisees to close more locations. The company is planning the closures to improve operator finances.
For years, high-end chefs have been recreating nostalgic dishes from chain restaurants through a pop-up series called Chain. It was created by actor BJ Novak of The Office fame, along with partners like former French Laundry chef Tim Hollingsworth and others, who wondered what it would be like if culinary stars had a go at iconic chain restaurant dishes. Initially, the pop-ups were invitation-only dinners, but soon Chain will bring its reimagined dishes to a food hall. On September 2nd, Chain will begin a 6-month residency at the Westfield Topanga Mall in a suburb in Los Angeles. Among the chefs participating are Koji Barbecue founder Roy Choi, who's doing a take on chicken teriyaki. New York chef Calvin Ang is rethinking McDonald's Filet-O-Fish. New Orleans chef Mason Hereford is doing a spicy chicken sandwich that riffs on Wendy's. And Top Chef star Mei Lin is taking on the Crunch Wrap.
In 2022, Salad & Go was a nearly 150-unit chain with a $1.1 billion valuation. 4 years later, the company filed bankruptcy and closed all of its units. What the heck happened? Opinions vary, but most agree that it was a prime example of a restaurant chain that grew too fast and lost its way. Read about the rapid rise and rapid fall of Salad & Go at restaurantbusinessonline.com.
And that'll do it for today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Listen every weekday on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Joanna Fantozzi.
And I'm Lisa Jennings. Remember, all we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe. Are you thinking about how technology can help your restaurant thrive in 2026? FS Chat has been the premier event for over 30 years, where forward-thinking restaurant operators meet cutting-edge technology. Join us September 23rd to 25th at the Gaylord Texan Resort, where you'll connect with senior decision makers, hear from over 30 expert speakers, and visit over 230 exhibitors to discover actionable solutions for things like AI forecasting, automation, and streamlining operations. Visit the link in our show notes to secure your spot now.